Alright, what's up everybody? Kevin Van Voris here for another video for you today. So we just got done working out. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, thank you guys for being active on there. And, you know, we'll see if you guys like the workout videos on Instagram. Some of you guys already said you did, so pretty excited about that. You know, obviously working out, weightlifting, powerlifting, all that good stuff is a big part of my life because I own a gym. So I want to, you know, kind of start introducing that a little bit on my social medias. So I'm gonna start Instagram, and then I'm gonna slowly kind of start incorporating some stuff into my YouTube channel. And then I also need to give you guys a diet update here, so might as well do that now. I hit 265, which is my lowest so far, so I think I'm down about 18 pounds or so. I think I was 281. No, I might have been a little heavier. So, but I think I'm down about 16 or 17 pounds, which is pretty good. And haven't been doing anything too crazy so far as like dieting goes. I've just been really tracking pretty hardcore. Cardio, you know, to be honest with you guys, it's been kind of here and there, hit and miss. But starting this week, I'm really going to actually get on it. I'm going to try and do 4 to 5 days this week. Usually I've been doing at least 2, possibly 3 days a week of cardio. I've just been doing some jump roping, some high intensity style, and then I would walk on the treadmill at an incline, doing some medium steady state. So I'd be doing that for about 20 minutes. So I'm going to try and do 4 days this week. Already worked out. It's noon. It's great because now I've got a 4-hour break to my next client, so I can make some videos for you guys. So anyways, today, if you guys are wondering what car are we in today, we're in the Challenger SXT. So if you guys saw my previous video, the Demon is at the dealership getting all new parts. All the ones that have rust on them, they're replacing with brand new parts. So I'm excited about that. You know, just because it'll be nice to have parts that aren't rusted on. You know, it's not really going to affect the drivability or anything like that now, but, you know, in the future, you never really know 30, 40, 50 years from now what's going to happen. So I want to get all that replaced. I don't live in an area where they salt, so all the parts should be good since they're giving me new ones. But I want to give you guys kind of my, you know, review of this XXT, and we're going to see if we can do a burnout with this V6. So you definitely can tell that this has a V6. The other car that I had, which I think was a Scat Pack or an RT, something like that. The other Challenger, no, it was a TA. That was the one I had. You can tell obviously that had a V8, whereas this has a V6. It's really fucking slow, and I mean, really fucking slow. Like, I mean, Jesus. But it looks good. The color, which I'll show you guys here in a minute, is beautiful. It's that F8 green, and you know, that's the cool thing about Challengers is, like, it doesn't matter if you have the base model, which I think this is the base, XXT I believe is the base, or if you have a Demon, you know, they all look really good because it's still the same body. Now obviously the wheels are different, the front grille is a little different. I don't think, oh, this does have a wing. Okay, so this does have the wing. Now on this one, this does have the RT hood, and I believe, and it has the wing, so I think maybe that's part of their package. I have the window sticker right here, so let's see. It's got the upgraded wheels. It's got the 20-inch 20x8, 245s on this thing. Goddamn. What else? Maybe it does come with that. I don't know. So, anyways. So this is the SXT 3.6 V6 package 21A, whatever that means. So I don't know, but you know, it's a good base car. You know, if you wanted like a really cheap car that got, I'm assuming this gets decent gas, yeah, 23 miles a gallon. This gets decent gas mileage. That looks good on the outside. It's got the U-Connect, which is nice. I don't think this has heated seats or anything. Let's see. Nope, no heated seats or anything. It doesn't have auto start, so it's just a base model, but I mean, it's pretty nice, like, for what it is. I mean, you're talking 31,000 sticker. I bet you can get this for like 25,000 brand new, which that's pretty wild for a car that gets decent gas mileage and it at least looks good on the outside. It doesn't have any performance, obviously. Like, I wouldn't be the type of person to like put a bunch of money into this when you could just buy like a RT Hemi, like at the TA or something like that. I think the TA was like 40 or 39, maybe a little less. No, it had to be cheaper than that. Maybe it was 35. I don't know. You have to watch my other video. But you know, I wanted to see if we can do an actual burnout in this. So right now I'm gonna head to Jersey Mike's, pick up some lunch. I'll show you guys what I get. Rachel already called it in for me, so I just have to walk in, pick it up. I need to go to United, get some chips, and so I don't know. I'll show you guys what I get here in a second. But you know, first impressions, it's just a base car. But again, if this was in your budget and you wanted a car that looked really good but didn't have the performance or any of the niceties, I call it niceties, not the necessities, the niceties, like, you know, heated seats, leather, all the good stuff. If you really didn't give a shit about that, this would be a great car to have because it still looks good on the outside. This F8 green is a nice color. This diesel wants to get it. Let's get it. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, like, my foot is on the fucking floor. Shit is so slow. So I'm sorry if you have an SXT, but this shit is so fucking slow. Let's see. This does have a sport mode. What happens if you put it in sport? I don't really know. Just, I guess it shifts a little harder. So, whatever. But anyways, I'll show you guys the outside here right now. Alright, in case you guys are curious, number 7, which is a turkey, mustard, onion, tomato, jalapenos, banana peppers, pickles. And then these are bomb. If you guys like pork rinds, 4.5 fat, less than 1 carb, 8 protein per serving, 8 servings in a bag. And then I like getting pop chips, which is these, because it's basically the same thing as regular chips, it's just a lot less fat. And it's a lot easier to fit into your macros. So if you guys aren't sure what macros are, it's just protein, carbs, and fats. And so that's kind of basically what I'm doing to lose weight right now. Right now I'm eating usually 2 meals a day. In case you guys are curious, I don't know if any of you guys even care, but usually I fast until about 1 o'clock, and I'll eat my first meal of the day, and then I'll usually have something at night, probably around 7, 8, 9 o'clock when I get off work. Today, however, is gonna be a little different. So since we already worked out early, we are just gonna eat pretty much all my numbers for the day in one sitting. I might have a little left over tonight, maybe just like a protein shake or beef jerky or something like that. I might eat that later, but as far as most of my calories, I'm gonna eat them right now. And again, this is what I do. I don't do the 6 meals a day, 30 grams of protein each meal, or 2 to 3 hours, or egg whites, or any of that bullshit. So I fit stuff into my numbers. That's what works for me. You guys can do whatever you want, but I just want to kind of give you guys a little diet update in case you guys are curious. If you want me to do more nutrition or workout stuff, let me know in the comments below. I don't care if it gets like 1,000 views. If it's 1,000 people who are curious about the way that I do things, the way that I coach, I would love to give my information to you guys. So anyways, I'm gonna go home, eat this, and then we'll do kind of a little review on the outside, and we'll go take it around, go beat the shit out of this car basically. So see what the SXT is all about. Alright, so let me show you guys our car that they gave us. So this is the F8 green. So the color, I don't know if any of you guys have seen this in person yet. This color is fucking awesome. So here it is from the front. And you know what's funny about this car? Rachel loves driving like just the base models, like, because it's just super low key. You know, usually we've got like CA on all of our cars, so she says it's nice because it's low key, and we don't have to worry about
window tint or anything like that. So she likes it because it's low key. So maybe one day we'll get her just like a daily that has nothing on it. I doubt it though. But the color is super nice. So we've had it for a couple days. Rachel's been driving it. She really likes it. You know, it's a good car. It's a V6. It's not fast. You know, if I were you, I wouldn't buy a V6 just to make it fast. It wouldn't make any sense. I'd spend extra money and get the 392 is what I do. Or save your money and buy a Hellcat, and you can make whatever kind of power you want. But I wouldn't waste money on making these fast. You can make them look nice though. Change the hood, change the wheels, tint it, lower it, maybe change out the front grille. There's a lot you can do, but you know, we liked it so far. So you know, this is my little review of the Challenger RT. Or SXT, excuse me, not RT, SXT. But anyways, so I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for always supporting and watching. My name is Kevin at Voris. This is the Challenger SXT V6 F8 green. I wrote this bit.